Deep beneath the waves, clinging gently to a blade of seagrass, lives one of the ocean's most enchanting puzzles. At first glance, it barely looks like a fish. With its upright posture, horse-like head, and a tail that curls like a question mark, the seahorse seems like a creature born from mythology. But every single curve of its body, every delicate movement, tells an incredible story of adaptation, survival, and quiet strength. Seahorses belong to a family of fish that took a very different evolutionary path. While most fish evolved for speed and power, darting through the open water, seahorses chose stillness. Their bodies aren't covered in scales, but in bony plates that form a suit of natural armor. They are notoriously poor swimmers, relying on a tiny dorsal fin that flutters at an astonishing rate up to 50 times per second just to stay upright. Instead of chasing the ocean, they anchor themselves to it. Their prehensile tail, much like a monkey's, grips onto coral branches and seaweed, allowing them to hold their ground against the powerful currents. In a world filled with fast-moving predators, how does such a slow creature survive? Their greatest defense is the art of disappearing. Camouflage is their superpower. Seahorses can change color with remarkable precision, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. A seahorse living among yellow coral will turn yellow. One in a bed of green seagrass will become green. Some species even grow long wispy skin filaments that mimic the texture of seaweed, making them virtually invisible. For a seahorse, survival isn't about escaping danger. It's about not being seen in the first place. But this stationary lifestyle presents another challenge: how to eat. Seahorses have no teeth and, incredibly, no stomach. This means they can't store food, so they have to eat almost constantly to stay alive. They patiently wait for tiny crustaceans and plankton to drift by, and then in a flash they use their long snouts like a vacuum cleaner. With a swift, upward jerk of their head, they create a powerful suction that pulls their unsuspecting meal right into their mouths. Each meal is minuscule, but essential. A few hours without food can mean starvation, which makes them incredibly sensitive to the health of their environment. However, what truly sets the seahorse apart, what makes it one of the most unique animals on the planet, is its revolutionary approach to family life. It's a role reversal that defies our expectations of nature. After an intricate and beautiful courtship dance that can last for days, where the pair mirrors each other's movements, it is the male seahorse, not the female, who becomes pregnant. The female transfers her eggs into a specialized brood pouch on the male's abdomen. Inside this pouch, he fertilizes the eggs and carries the developing young for several weeks. This isn't just a passive carrying case. The pouch acts like a womb. The father provides his babies with everything they need, regulating the temperature, oxygen levels, and nutrients, ensuring they grow strong and healthy. When the time comes for birth, the process is both dramatic and exhausting. The male undergoes powerful muscular contractions, sometimes for hours, pushing out dozens, or even hundreds, of fully formed miniature seahorses into the water. From that moment on, his parental duties are over. The tiny babies, perfect replicas of their parents, are left to fend for themselves. They face overwhelming odds, as only a very small fraction will survive to adulthood in a world filled with hungry mouths. This incredible reproductive strategy is often supported by a strong social bond. Many seahorse species are monogamous, forming pairs that can last for an entire breeding season, or even for life. They reinforce this bond with daily rituals. Each morning the couple will come together and perform a synchronized dance, changing colors and twirling around each other before separating for the day. This greeting helps maintain their partnership and ensures they are ready to reproduce when the time is right. In a fragile world, this loyalty becomes a key to survival. When one partner is lost, the other may struggle to find a new mate and reproduce again, highlighting just how delicate their existence truly is. Beyond their own fascinating lives, seahorses are vital indicators of the health of our oceans. They thrive in some of the world's most critical coastal habitats: seagrass beds, mangrove forests, and coral reefs. These ecosystems are the nurseries of the sea, protecting coastlines from erosion and supporting countless other marine species. When seahorse populations begin to decline, it's a clear warning sign that these vital habitats are in trouble. Pollution, coastal development, and the warming temperatures of climate change are destroying these homes, and when they disappear, seahorses are among the first to vanish. Despite their gentle and secretive nature, seahorses face immense pressure from human activity. They are harvested in staggering numbers for use in traditional medicine, sold as tourist souvenirs, and captured for the global aquarium trade. This relentless pressure, combined with the widespread loss of their habitats, has caused alarming population declines around the world. These creatures, which evolved over millions of years to survive through quiet invisibility, are now struggling to exist in a world that is becoming louder, more polluted, and more dangerous. To watch a seahorse is to witness patience made visible. They don't dominate their world, they endure it. They persist through camouflage, through unique partnerships, and through an unparalleled level of parental care from the father. Their fragile form holds a powerful lesson that strength in nature doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's found in the quiet, steady grip of a tail holding on against the tide. Small, strange, and profoundly unique, seahorses challenge our most basic understanding of what it means to be a fish, a parent, and a survivor. They show us that even in the vast and often unforgiving ocean, there is a place for gentleness, for loyalty, and for quiet persistence. Beneath the waves, they remain tiny, steadfast guardians of balance, holding on as the world moves endlessly around them, reminding us of the incredible and often hidden wonders of our planet. Thanks for watching. If you found the world of the seahorse as fascinating as I do, please like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the natural world.